The features of the core features of the Informer tool, that is the mobile intelligence. What it does, it fetches OSINT reach details tied to a mobile number. Like in the mobile number, we get the PII details of a person from the bridge details, its name, address, and so on details, like the other, father's name and everything else. And next is the other lookup, as I said, like it validates the number, other number, and it fetches from the base data of all the
We are
members
from
with
GSEC
their names
India,
as
that
well.
is Google
So
Security India,
it makes the
and
investigation more
we
smoother for the
partner with
2%
the team
SSL.
Trust and Safety. So
Okay.
the
Then the
first
PAN lookup, it is
part which you
PAN
see here,
details
this
from
section
given PAN
basically
number.
helps keeping
Email intelligence
kids
from
and
a
teens
given email
safe
ID.
It
online.
It will
means
fetch
you
all
are
the
working
intelligence
from the
associated
Google
with.
for the safety
Then
of
the
the
Proton Mail
browsers
is
of
We
the
are
next.
Google.
representing,
If
yes.
you
Good, good,
enter a
right,
Proton
right.
Mail ID, so
Okay.
from that
How do you
Proton Mail
keep
ID, it will be fetching
children
the
safe
date
from
and time
online?
of that
Yes.
particular
So
Proton Mail
earlier,
ID
in our
with
earlier
which
app
will
versions,
be
what used to happen is
in
that
that
whenever
tool
you wanted
instance.
to turn out
Then
parental control, you had to granularly go into the settings and turn it on manually, right?
Okay.
So this is like a very better, I would say, designed approach, wherein all the parental settings for juveniles and for minors is turned on by default. So you don't need
Okay.
to do anything
Right,
manually.
right.
So that is good.
That's a good.
First thing is that. Second thing is,
Because
by
nowadays
the
most
virtue of
scams
these
are
new
happening in the
provisions,
income platform, right?
parents
So
have a
in this
more,
type
I
of
would say,
provisions,
granular
there will be
control over what
protection
their kid
and
is
telegram.
sort of
So
seeing to
from
watch.
the
So
Okay.
there are
username, it will
controls
take
based
the
on the
mobile
screen
number of
time,
that
what
particular
app the kid is
username.
viewing,
Like if you
Okay.
give
are
a
they
username
browsing
of a
to
Okay.
any
user, it will
unsafe
fetch the
browsers,
phone
any
number
sensitive
of that
content which they
particular
might be
Okay.
consuming,
Right.
anyone is sending them
and it
any
will be
pictures which might be,
Okay.
referring to like
behind that user.
sexual nudity porn, any sort of sensitive categories the child should not consume. So basically to protect children from
Right.
online harassment of any sort, cyberbullying, or exposure to content
But
which they
how
might not
safe
see.
is that child cannot bypass this?
So one hurdle which we have thought of, what children can do is they can enter their wrong age.
Ah.
Like while creating an account only, they might change the year, birth year or whatever, so that the account gets recognized as an adult only. Approach to sort of let not this happen, what we can do is we can link the account. Whenever we ask for account, we can ask for a government issued ID.
Okay.
So that they can't bypass. See, if I ask the kid for their Aadhaar card number, something like that, then we know that this is the age or this account is linked to this person.
Good, right.
So this would help with a lot of things.
And what else others? Yes.
So this is a synth ID. This is synthetic ID. Now this product or this technology we have developed is to identify which images which you see on the internet, which are real and which are generated by AI.
Oh, I
So
see.
the big problem right now is that more than 40% of the content which you see on the internet, all of that content, be it say images, videos, audios, text, is largely AI generated.
Oh, I
And
see.
as AI advances and progresses, it's very difficult to sort of understand whether this is real or this is fake.
Okay.
So by the virtue of Synth ID technology, we basically embed a watermark into an image which is generated by
good.
Google.
Right.
And this watermark is sort of indistinguishable to the human eye. So
Right.
you can't really make out any change as such. But this is only applied to the content which is generated by Google's AI. So say if you have an image generated by ChatGPT or any other model, then it won't work.
Good, right. What else? What else you are displaying now?
So this is the synth ID mechanism. You can just upload your file into the synth ID detector and it will tell you whether this image is real or it's generated by AI.
How to do that? Tell me.
So
Very
this feature right now is not launched yet. We'll
Okay.
launch it soon. It's just a portal where you go, just upload your file, and then it will just tell you whether this is AI generated by Gemini models or not.
Synth ID detector.
Synth ID stands for synthetic ID.
Synthetic ID detector.
Yes.
This is a new upcoming feature. Fantastic. Good. Yeah. All right.
And this is about this image.
Ah.
So we already have a provision called about this site. So say if you do any Google search and you click on these little three dots over here, you'll get about this site.
Yes,
so
right.
This usually used to refer to links,
Ah,
whatever site links which you add.
Good.
We've just added that provision in Google Images.
Right,
So
right.
if you are clicking on a particular image and you can just click on these three little dots, you can just get an about info on this image. Now this will encompass of when that picture was first uploaded on the internet, in what context was it uploaded? Because usually when we run, say, fake news or whatever, a lot of images or a lot of content, even video content for that matter, is largely taken out of context.
Okay.
So this helps with that identification. He is the person who has said this. Has he said it here in this time, or is it a Purana?
This is
old
new
video?
or it was already there?
Again, this is everything which is here is going to be launched.
It is still secret, eh? Very good.
From there, I'll be showing the Telegram
Acha.
as well.
So
Where you can fetch the
this
Telegram.
is again, you get about it. This is self-labeled as an AI generated image. Means you can
Okay.
see ki whatever you are seeing this on Midjourney. So this is not real.
Okay.
This was generated by a model.
Yeah.
So all of this, so
Okay.
content labels in search,
Right.
which is very like helpful for people to discern. We've also added this provision as a part of our YouTube video.
Okay.
So whatever content that you see here, say any watermark which they use, or any thumbnail which they include in their videos,
Right.
if they are AI generated or not. So they just write that this is altered or synthetic content. The sounds or visuals or any effects which people add in their video, some effects they have used which are AI. So the entire video might not be fully AI, but
Okay.
some effects might be AI.
Good.
So all of this. So yeah, that's it. These
Right.
are the upcoming search features.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We really feel now इसको बंद कर